going on. And like we hinted earlier, it is all about talking. And today we have something that we are going to be talking about, and it's a full house. The ladies are here in the building, and it's going to be all, how do I put it? Maybe gangarious, the bass and the boos and everything, depending on what side of the divide you stand. My name is Cassandra Yunube, and I'm just going to allow the ladies introduce themselves, and then we'll pick it up from there. So let's start from you.
My name is Oguche Comfort.
Okay.
My name is Patricia Simon.
My name is Yusuf Victory.
All right, and this is officially welcoming you to the Girls Dance Show. Yes, and that's on period. So before we started talking, that song is Adabeke by Flavor featuring Wagaji, and they're just talking about, or should I say, eulogizing every first daughter. Are you a first daughter? Yes. Oh, so you're an Ada. Exactly. So Adabeke. Okay. Are you a first daughter?
No.
But you have an elder sister, right?
Yes.
So you definitely have an Ada. Are you the first daughter? Okay, so, well, I am the first daughter, so I am an Ada. And if you know what Ada simplifies, it's not just in the Igbo traditional culture. Everywhere, people do not joke with their first daughters. That is not to say that they joke with the other of their children, but there is this level of reverence that gets to come with being a first daughter, and honestly, I do not regret it. Okay, let's get right into the bulk of the matter today on the show, which I've been talking about weddings and all the gospels that comes with weddings. Sometimes you see some people have weddings and the next thing they're not talking to their friends, or their friends are not talking with them. You could be planning your wedding and someone is beefing you for something that you do not even know. So this lady tweeted something yesterday and it caught my attention, where she said that her friend informed her about her wedding, saying that, babe, I want to do wedding, and then she just said, congratulations, babe, or baby girl. And then she said she did not hear from her again. Okay, just give us a while, let's fix something and we'll come back.
Radio is an experience. Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja.
Alright, we apologize for that break in transmission. That was because we wanted to just put one or two things together to give you a good show. Yes, so we are back now, and I'm just going to continue giving you a bit of what we are going to be talking about. So this lady, her friend reached out to her and said, babe, I want to do my wedding. And then she goes, congratulations, baby girl. And then she now said that after she said that, congratulated the babe, she did not hear from her again until she saw on her status that she got married last Saturday. And okay, let me say the way she said it. I didn't hear from her again until I saw on her status that she got married last Saturday. Our other friends asked her why she didn't invite me, and she said she told me about it, and I just said, why? Okay, so this is it. After the whole, you tell your friend that, okay, let's assume you're friends with this person, and then you tell them that, see, oh babe, my wedding is coming up, we finally fixed the dates and everything, and the person just says, congrats babe, and then the person logs off, doesn't get back to you, and then you don't say anything. In this case, what is
Me telling you I want to get married, okay, I'm getting married though. You are supposed to be, I know she was happy for her,
Okay.
but there is this there's this vibe you have with your friend. Congratulations is not enough. You are supposed to be, oh, congratulations. Okay, what's the role I'm playing? What am I supposed to do? You know, stuff like that. If you do the same thing for me, I will still do the same thing for you. So I feel like she should have done more by asking her the preparations, like how far have they gone with the preparations, instead of just saying congratulations. I feel like congratulations is not enough. Like, how close were they? I really don't know how close were they. If they were really close that much, she should have done more as a friend. If you say you're a friend to somebody, okay, I say I'm getting married, you should have done more. You know, you should be part of the preparation. Yes, you should be like, you are the one getting married. You should, you know, you should ginger me as my friend. That's what I feel. I feel like she should have done more as a friend.
Ha. So, like, someone said, I'm getting married. So, what should have been like the next? Okay, after the whole congrats and everything, what should have followed? Because it says she should have done more. Like, she should have gone to her house.
She was getting married. So, at that point, she should have told her that, okay, oh, what am I going to do? What's my role? How far is the preparation? You know, she should ask questions. I mean, she's her friend, so she's supposed to, you know, give her friend
like a big deal.
Yes, she's supposed to give her this vibe that yes, she's her friend. She should be among the preparations and everything.
She should be the one to ask. Okay, let's hear from you.
Okay, for me, I'll be talking from two perspectives, because me, I have a similar. Specifically told me that Comfort, I want you to be among my Ashebi girls. You get, she informed me, but this one, she was not informed. Like, okay, I told you congratulations. You are supposed to like, okay, oh, I want to do Ashebi, oh, because you don't know my own Ashebi. Exactly. You know, say you go buy Ashebi. You understand? Even though she's wedding today, I'm the assistant wedding girl. So that's how it is.
So as if you're the one that's getting married.
Exactly. I will not need to ask her. Now me go market, go buy Ashebi and the rest.
Wahala. All right, let's hear from you.
Okay. If it's my own friend that's getting married, I'm meant to know that, okay, I'm among the Ashebi girls, like, but the pursuing things, but my friend is also meant to be the one pursuing me about this Ashebi stuff. She should like tell me things, what I'm going to do, that I should be the Ashebi girls, or I should be among she bridesmaids, all those kind of stuff.
Okay, like you expect her to tell you, like, to be more detailed, that okay, babe, I'm getting married though, and I want you to be on my Ashebi. I want you to this, what I want you to handle.
Exactly.
Maybe be part of the kitchen committee, or be part of those that will be in charge of drinks, oversee things for me.
Exactly.
Okay, like you want her to be clear, like the role should be clearly stated. You don't want a situation where you are now assuming.
Yes.
Okay, so you think that in this lady's case now, she did not, she wasn't really very clear about.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is what the conversation is about. The ladies have mixed reactions. They are saying that you have to state it out clearly, while other people feel that no, you already know that it is your friend getting married. So why do you need someone to tell you?
Inside friend day.
Like, we use it so carelessly, if I can say that. We find it difficult to use other words that really define our relationship with friend, because it's simple to call, because it's just like easy, or it's more common. Okay, for instance, someone is your acquaintance, you start using the word acquaintance, you start using the word colleague. That sounds like maybe really big or really heavy, because maybe it's not like everyday use words, and because people do not use them like always, you get to see that people just stick to, oh, this person is my friend. You just met someone once, maybe you will travel to somewhere, and depends on the kind of friendship you have with this person. How close are you guys? Have you been friends since childhood? Is it uni days, secondary school, or you just met at your workplace? Because there are colleagues that turn friends and they become quite inseparable. And there are people who are friends as a result of biological ties. You can be friends with your sister. But if your sister or your cousin is getting married, I think that there's still going to be like an establishment of rules. Yes, it looks too overboard, because some people will say you are intruding. You are trying to like impose something on them. That's another side. But imagine that you are now being too enthusiastic. They will not say you are over sabi.
Exactly.
Yes.
Do you see that playing out? Because Okay, now your friend. Okay, okay. At least for your sister, now I think I will just assume that your sister already knows, depending on whether you are the big sister or the younger sister. So let's leave sister side apart. But let's talk about friends. Your friend has other friends.
Exactly.
And what if you are assuming that you are their best friend?
Meanwhile, you
And
are not.
they are not, like, they don't see you as they don't see you as their best. You know, sometimes exactly. You know, you say sometimes we see other people as best friends, but they don't see us that way. Your friend has another friend.
Yes,
Very
it's true.
true.
Very,
So
very true.
imagine the case that you are now assuming that, okay, this your friend, like you guys are guys, he's your guy, and then they tell you, and then you now start saying things that you want to do.
You look
Would
like
that look like
Ajayi.
it's intrusive? And in the case, how would the bride to be now try to, like, because her other friends already have expectations, and in the case that she now tells you that, oh, someone else has already taken that post, me, I will feel embarrassed though.
Very, very embarrassed.
There's nothing wrong in telling that babe congrats, but at the same time now, she should have been the one to tell her what to do or what to expect. I've heard people tell me, oh, I'm getting married though, people that have not spoken to me in years. I cannot call them friends, but they see me as someone that they associate with. So they'll reach out to me and say, I'm getting married though, and they should pay. They have to pay for this one, they have to pay for that one. If I want to be a part of it, I'll tell, okay, add me to the. Sometimes I end up not paying, sometimes I pay, depending on how I feel. Especially if you're someone that only reached out to me when you're getting married. Honestly, I may have second thoughts, not because I cannot afford it, but why are you only reaching out to me? And sometimes when you tell them that, see, I couldn't meet up for your wedding, or I can't come to your wedding because of some things going on, do you know they don't even care to ask you
What's going on?
what's up with you, how we're able to rectify it. They become so selfish and everything. So friendship is such a big word, and I think it all depends on how you interact with people, and we should learn to define our relationships so that we don't just throw that. I don't know if you wanted to ask something.
Okay, there was a case like that, but my aunt had with
Okay.
the girl, just like that. The girl just added man to a Ashwebi group.
Without informing
without
her.
informing me. My aunt was like, when did this one start? Then don't tell her about your wedding or this, that. You're not adding her to an Ashwebi group. But there are some people, I mean, say, okay, so I'm going to add you to so group so that you know the way forward.
You have to inform someone
Someone
first.
first.
I think that's the most decent thing to do. And for anyone that will put someone on Ashebi without informing the person, that's so wrong. Like, and there are people who lack basic etiquette. You have to tell someone first. You can't just add the person and then you now start there, because me, I'll leave the group chat. I work with my mind, so there's no way. And I don't even plan on having a very big wedding that I'll have to depend on so many people. Of course, you need friends to thrive and everything, but that's not to say that even without friends, the marriage will still happen.
Yes,
That's the
sir.
truth.
It will still happen.
Okay,
So I wanted to ask something.
go on.
And for me, I'm not saying she should do too much by asking her friend. I'm not saying she should do too much, but like she said, it depends on their
how you guys
closeness.
are, yeah.
Yes, it depends on their closeness. Like for me and Vicky now, for instance, if we're very very close, there's a way she'll tell me that okay, she's getting married. There's a way I'll respond. If we are very very close, there's a way I'll react. There are things that I will do, not like I want to do too much, but it's just that I want it to be like, okay, if I do for you, you do for me too. It's not like, okay,
You do for me,
when
I do for you. FCT minister. Oh my goodness.
So that's for me. That's just what I think. She shouldn't do too much, but she should at least do something.
Of course, like you should
Should
show
do-
interest. Maybe she should
Exactly,
have
she
followed
should
up
show
with
interest.
okay, babe, congrats. So when is the day now? Because here there was no indication of a conversation that led to her asking the day of the wedding.
She just
And
congratulations.
and I
Like,
think that it also shows the kind of friendship they share.
yes,
Because
Yes.
they're not
And
close.
yes,
So there should be
maybe.
no expectations, because My friend would not. Okay, now my friend will tell me. Of course, she will inform me formally that she's getting married. But I think I will already know now.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
you know now if she's your friend.
Right
From the
the
start.
husband to be will tell me.
Now you be relationship
From the
therapy
start, I
self.
was
Do you
there. So
understand? I was the shoulder they were crying
I
on.
don't need an
Exactly.
invitation to come to your wedding
So-
because
Everything
From
just
the
amounts
start.
to the closeness,
Yes,
the way you guys
exactly.
take yourself. Because there are some people that even without you telling them that come to my wedding, they will definitely
they will
come.
definitely come.
But this one, it is just too straight. Congratulations. Oh. Like maybe they are one-time view friendship.
I think they were not too close.
Yes,
I think
I
it's
think
the
they
word
were
that
not
is used
too
there.
close.
People should learn to use their words. Don't just call anyone your friend. But now it is time to get you involved in the conversation. In case you just tuned in, it is the Girlfriend Show here on Eagles FM, and we are talking about friendship and boundaries and the communication expectations that we get to have in friendships. Yes, and this time it's a woman who is saying that her friend just told her about her wedding and did not give her the itinerary or what she should have done to contribute at the wedding. So that my question is, does your friend need to invite you to their wedding, or should you just assume and ask for the role that you're going to play at their wedding? Give us a call on 09097054450 to be a part of the show this afternoon. It is Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Alright, connect with us on 09073530044 or 09097054450. Be a part of the show this afternoon. Let's hear from you. Does your friend need to invite you to their wedding, like formally tell you that, see, oh, I'm getting married? Or would you just sit and assume that you're going to attend, of course, and then the role that you're going to play? Or you will wait for them to list the roles that you're going to play at their wedding? Would you wait for that, or would you just go on? Okay, so Mr. Joseph Jahi says, good day, Casilistic and everyone. If my friend tells me about his or her wedding, this is not an invitation but creating awareness. If they didn't invite you, you don't go. There is a chapter in the Bible that says if someone invites you to his or her wedding, never you go and sit on the high table. Maybe he or she has someone else he has kept that particular seat for. Okay, what part of the Bible is that? I'm curious. Let me have to research it so that I would know what part of the Bible says that. But thank you so much, Mr. Joseph. 09097054450. The number to connect with us. Wow, so that is a part of the Bible we get to learn every day. So that is from Luke chapter 14 verse 7 to 31. So yes, thank you so much, Mr. Joseph. New knowledge for me here today. Thank you. That is what it's all about, getting to hear from you and also learn from each other. 09097054450 is the number to connect with us on Eagles FM Abuja. It is the Girlfriend Show. What's going on with the phone lines? I do not know. The network has been quite crappy today, but let's see what we can do. 09097054450. So this young woman is lamenting that her friend just told her about her wedding, but did not really give her a plan of what her role or roles are going to be on the wedding. And the next thing is that she just saw wedding pictures. Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Cassie.
Yes, Uche from Akamata. Good to hear from you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, girlfriends.
Afternoon.
Cassie, you see, if not for unnecessary sense of entitlement that we have in this country, and that is one of the major problems we have. Somebody invited you over her own function, and that is courtesy as a friend. And also, in return, courtesy demands that you either congratulate him or her, or also attend the function as it may. Pastor, let me call you back.
Oh, okay. All right, Uche. Call us right back when you can. 09097054450 is the number to connect with us here on Eagles FM. Let's hear from you this afternoon. Remember, it is the Girlfriend Show on Eagles FM Abuja. What is your opinion on this matter? Do you need your friend to invite you to their wedding and then tell you what you're supposed to do, or do you just sit and assume? Now, ordinarily, this might not look like a big deal, but I think that in some circles, it is a big deal. And that is why we are talking about it here today. Remember, you can also reach out to us on Facebook at Eagles FM Abuja, and also on YouTube at Eagles FM Abuja. We are live and active on the website at www.eaglesfm.com. And not forgetting that we have a WhatsApp portal where you get to interact with us via 09097054450. That's the number to connect with us here on Eagles FM Abuja. But let's go for this break. When we come back, we'll be right here to take your calls on the show this afternoon.
Competitions? They don't exist. With Eagles, you soar.
Any money where I get, I deflect, I devote, the best.
My dream is my dream is shopping with you in Montego.
Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
All right, still Eagles FM. Yes, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, please. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Well done, guys.
Well done. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Elizabeth.
Okay, Elizabeth. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Abuja.
All right, Elizabeth, go on.
All right. Based on that conversation, to me, it's obvious they're not really that close. Because if they're really that close, I can't tell myself I'm getting mad and she'll just tell me congratulations. It's not possible. From the conversation, they're not that close. But if they're close, you're supposed to ask your friend, congratulations, guys. So what's now the plan? What's the preparation? All those things. It's from there you know that these people are really that close. But for what? Just congratulations is not enough. For me, I trust my girls. They will not try that. Recently, I was talking with my friend. I said, I will not even come to your wedding. She said, "Ma, meaning I'm going to kill you." So there's some level of friendship that you know that no, these people are really close. So those people, I'm not sure if they are close, but if they're really close, the other girl, no, she didn't try. She should have asked her friend that congratulations. So what's now the preparation? What she didn't even ask what's the date. Do you get? So for I'm not sure if they're really close.
All right, thank you so much, Elizabeth. She says that she's not sure about their closeness because it all depends on how close you are with someone, because there would have been follow-up questions or even interactions as regards that information. Let's hear from you this afternoon. It is the Girlfriend Show, and we want to hear your opinion on this matter. The number to reach out is 090-7353-0044 or 090-9705-4450. Be a part of the show this afternoon as we continue to hear from you. Yes? Hello? Oh my goodness, that's so deafening. You can give us a call back if you can. I told you that the network is quite crappy today. I don't know why it is so, but we will definitely pull through this as always. 090-7353-0044 is the number, or 09097054450. Connect with us here on radio to be a part of the show this afternoon. Okay? Yes, hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Geoffrey. I'm calling from Abuja.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to contribute on this thing. If like a friend, their friend, so she might tell her friend that I'm getting married. Yeah, and her friend told her a congratulations. So the next thing to already she's the one that will tell her friend to her friend, yeah, this is what I want you to be on my wedding. This is what I want to do for you. Then already, if her friend has heard the conversation that, so what is going on, her friend continue to be disturbed her, she will feel like anything else. But she's the one that, as far as she told her friend that I'm going to, friend, I want you to be my best friend in the wedding, or I want you to do something like this. Fine, but she didn't mention, she didn't say anything, where her friend will start saying it to her.
Oh, okay. Does anyone want to answer what he asked? Or do you have any contribution? Okay, let's move on. Let's pick more calls. Yes, hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Peter. I'm calling from Nasarawa State.
All right, sir. Go on.
Okay, now let's get things right. Friends. What is the definition of friends? Friends should be close associates, right?
Yes.
Now, let me come this way. My pastor once told me there are categories of friends. There are friends you let into your house that will remain in the sitting room. There are friends that will allow you allow even to the level of your dining room. And there are friends that you allow even into your bedroom. So those categories are supposed to be spelled out. Now, if you really say somebody is your friend, what is the level of your friendship? The level of your friendship determines what role you give to your friend. Let's take the last one I said, a friend that you allow into your bedroom. You don't even need to tell her you are married because she's already in the picture. Every plan your boyfriend, or let me call you your fiancé, you're getting married to, she knows, and she knows the date and everything. She knows what she is supposed to do. She is even supposed to be part of the committee of friends. So that depends on the level of friendship you have with that person. This person that said her friend just told her congratulations because she's married, it depends on the level of the relationship they had. So if truly you have a friend that like a sister to you, that friend will be inside everything, every activity you are doing. Okay. So for me, the relationship between the two, the level of relationship determines why the person is telling you congratulations. Maybe you didn't carry her along from the beginning. So that man is just maybe big friend. Let me put it in my own language, big friend, not relationship friend. That's it.
All right, thank you so much. We appreciate your take on this matter. Okay, now let's see some of the reactions on X. Okay, so Princess of the West _ Adebola says, both of you are not friends like that because life no suppose hard. Okay, someone saying that. Yes, hello.
So, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Victor calling from Abuja.
All right, go on, please.
If truly they are friends, there should not be that kind of manner of approach that actually you're my friend and I come to you and I told you that I invite you to my wedding party. You told me that you should be happy and as in you jubilate with me. You ask me when is the date of the wedding, so what's the preparation. If truly you are my friend, but if that closeness between me and you is not that kind physical, so I'm not sure that those two they are friends because they don't have that closeness. How can I invite my friend to my birthday party on my wedding? You not say that. No, don't worry. Sir?
All right, he says that no, they are not friends, maybe something else, but friendship is just a too serious word to use in this scenario. Okay, let's hear from you this afternoon. What's your opinion on this matter? Okay, the call's coming through now. Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, fine. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm calling from the Koguba.
Okay, what is your name?
Yes, this your topic is so amazing because it happened to me.
Okay, tell us about it.
My own cousin brother, we grew up with in Kaduna. At the point we separated, he's there and I'm here in Abuja. Then one day, he only took on phone, just send me a text that my wedding is so late that is inviting me. I got angry. I won't lie to you. I said me, my own cousin,
Ah.
telling me he's inviting me to his own wedding.
Ah.
I said, Charles, you are inviting me to my wedding. So me will sit down and plan a wedding with you. You know, come with me, I will pray. Just you are inviting me, your brother, inviting me for a wedding. I didn't go to that wedding. I was angry. I didn't want to see. I didn't go. I was shocked. It's not new to me. We grew up together as well. We separated. Then because he's a custom officer, he has money, he has new friends, maybe all the kind of things. I said, oh, maybe because he thought about money, that's why he's not sleeping around. He was not letting me alone. So when this topic came up, I was just shocked. I said, yes, this happened to me. Well, it's very to learn. But in this your own case, the lady, they're not good friends. They're not all that intimate friends. You can't say tell a friend that I'm inviting you for my wedding. Your friend will know your wedding, will know your friend, your boyfriend, your fiancé, your all the kind of things. Your true friend will know all the things. But you know, you didn't know anything. You just invite her casually. If you let me, I won't even go. That's the truth.
All right. Thank you. Now he said that his own cousin. I think the choice of words he used, like you don't invite your sister or your brother or your relation to your work. You tell them about the process if you are really that close with them. Like you cannot be inviting. Imagine my sister now telling me that she's inviting me to her wedding. I'm the one that is planning. I'm the mother of the day.
Exactly.
Like how are you inviting me? But I think that he got to understand where he was, the place he was in his cousin's life.
Yes.
Because sometimes that it brings us back to what I said earlier, that sometimes we assume a lot of weight in people's lives, and certain scenarios or situations open our eyes to what we really are to them or what we mean to them. I'm just hoping that for the people who do not know, you get to find out one way or another. Hello.
Yeah, the closest 22,000. Hi, Cassie.
Hi, Nana. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely good. How about you?
Very well, thank you. Good to hear from you this afternoon.
Hi, the girlfriends in the studio.
Hi.
Hi. I hope all of you are doing well.
Yes, we are doing well.
Okay, so do you know what, Cassie? My friend is getting married this April.
Okay.
So when we talked about, I think the actually that we're going to buy. So we talked about it last year, I think was it November? No.
Nana, what happened? Now you can give us a call back. I think we have a voice note here on WhatsApp from BB Blessing. Let's take a little BB Blessing has got to say this afternoon on the show.
Happy New Year. Happy today, Friday Survivor Day. My name is BB Blessing from Otako. Although I'm not be around, and they hear people they ask of me. Nothing happen for me. I did for Lagos, as you can see. May God protect you now. May God keep you alive. And I will continue to see witness many years. I no go help my journey halfway. My prayer for now this morning be that I greet the man of my people. And I greet all my family, my people. I call them my daddy. They will continue to live well. No straight bullet will touch them. No straight arrow will touch them. It couldn't when I do for that radio. The Lord God Almighty will protect now. But I want to beg now 2026. 2027 is at the corner. Now they bring news for us. We must stand for truth. And the truth will set Nigeria free. The weekend itself, no back then, I traveled by road. The road was bad. The road was bad. The road was bad. Please, yes, Wike. Focus what they appoint you to do. I know some of the people appoint you. Now, president, they appoint you. That is why you cannot listen for us. You are busy chasing what they chase you. I already call you snake where they don't cut in neck, where you just move around. You don't know where to pull neck again. Please, PDP favor you. Now you don't become a PDP poison. It's not good. Please, this is a Christmas. This is a New Year with them. We know what to repeat what thing again. Please, anything we not go favor common man. Don't even do it. Favor common man.
All right, thank you, BB Blessing. Even though not very related to the show, but we just had to allow it go because, of course, it's about the masses. And, well, that is what it is. We have a corporate social responsibility, and we'll try our best to bring you the information and, of course, their conversations as regards the welfare of the Nigerian citizenry. Thank you very much, BB. We appreciate you as always. Now, let's listen to you. Yes, good afternoon.
Hi again, Cassie.
Oh, Nana, good to have you right back. Please go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, the call disconnected.
Please go on.
Okay. So as I was saying, my friend is getting married. My friend is getting married this April. Sorry about that. It's just my co-worker trying to be very funny.
Okay.
So, we talked about the Ashebi in, I think, November. And then, Cassie, I'm always checking up on people. So I don't know if she just purposely didn't tell me, or she just kept quiet, or what. But I spoke to her, I think, towards the ending of December, before Christmas, right before Christmas. And I'm like, oh, how far about your Ashebi? Anything? And then she was like, oh, she's so sorry that she actually forgot, things are too much on her head. Then she sent me the link to the WhatsApp group where the bridesmaids are coordinating things. And I was like, okay, no problem. So, listen, sometimes you just have to give people benefit of the doubt. I just hold that, and I know for sure that probably I'm even sure I'm not her best friend. I'm talking about business, and I'm not her best friend. We just like grew up together. So it's not, I don't mind if after she told me about her wedding, I will reach out again. It is nothing to me. I like reaching out to people. I'm always the one reaching out to people. But like in this case, maybe she should have given her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe like if when she told her the wedding, maybe like after a few days she would just hit her up and say, girl, how about the wedding? What are we supposed to do? Maybe then all of this could have been avoided. You know, sometimes our ego is well, because like even me, the way she responded, I was feeling like, okay, because like I don't like involving myself in things that I don't know. I feel like people don't want me to be involved with. Had it been when I called her, I didn't get like a very good response, I wouldn't involve myself in her wedding and her this thing. But she apologized. She genuinely said that honestly she forgot. And the minute I spoke to her, when I just dropped the call, she just sent me. I just like went on my WhatsApp and I saw the link. So maybe she should have reached out. Then everything would have been solved. But then again, she said that she already told people that she hated her. So maybe there's other things between them. And it's not just about saying that I'm getting married and and me not saying anything again. I just know there must be something between the both of them. Because like, how are you friends with someone and then the person will go and say that, and then the person will go and be telling people that you hate them? Obviously, there's something between them, and I don't think that's friendship. They're just in a situationship, calling it friendship. Because sometimes, Cassie, we are friends with people. We stop being friends with people without actually knowing it. Do you know that? Like, we'll just be like, we are just together. We are friends. And then all of a sudden, we are not friends. But we didn't open our mouth and say that we are not friends any longer. But we ourselves know that we are not friends. So I feel like that is the case with them. And like I said, if it was me, I would have reached out, Sha. The way you respond is where I will take my next step. If I feel like you didn't respond, you are responding as if I'm forcing. I'm forcing you to include me in your wedding preparation. I will totally exclude myself. I know how to mind my business. Thank God. So, but if you just like give me like this, my friend, she said that she's so busy, she has other things, and I am not her best friend. I'm saying it again, I'm not her best friend, so I don't expect her to run everything by me. So I will understand that one. Okay. I'll just move on with it. So she should have, but then like I said, these ones, they are not friends. I'm just saying I'm just like trying to make sense of the whole situation. But like, people, just, I don't even know again. This is your own day. They time my head. Thank you.
All right, Nana. Thank you. Have a lovely day and keep listening to Eagles FM. She says that they are not friends, and she's still trying to wrap her head around defining the kind of relationship that they share. Now, let's see what some people are saying on social media. Now, this is fact by Anonymous. They say, I think a lot of Nigerians have communication issues. You can't be the one getting married and expect people to ask you for information about your own wedding invitation. How Nigerians translate this behavior to a lack of excitement is what baffles me. Okay, Mojishola the Light says, my friend got proposed to last year, so by God's grace, we knew marriage was forthcoming. When she told me of her engagement, my excitement was over the roof. I was so happy for her, and it showed in my text. She texted me last week with the wedding date, and my excitement was still very evident. I asked a lot of questions that showed interest, and that's how it should be. Okay, different strokes for different folks, I guess. Okay, now still picking some of the comments here. Now, Nsika Basi says, your friend tells you she's getting married, and the only thing you say is congratulations. Did you hound her for updates? Did you ask what she's been able to do and what she needs help with? Did you ask how the planning is going? You're an acquaintance, Joe, not a friend. Okay. Alright, AY Smith of Germany says, you people are gaslighting this babe, Sha. A simple thank you from the person getting married would have saved the day. Someone tells you congratulations. It is not courteous to say, is it not courteous to say thank you? The conversation would have picked up from there. Yes, now this is another very important detail. From what this lady said, from when she said congrats to this woman, she did not say thank you. So the next thing she follows up with, what did she even say? Let me see. I'm trying to see. There is no evidence of thank you, or whether there was a response of thank you. That after she said congrats, she didn't hear from the girl or the bride to be again until she later saw on her status that they got married last Saturday. So it's like the babe has moved on with or without you. With or without you, the wedding can still go on. And I think it just shows where people need to know exactly. Boundaries are very important. Now, Wilder's Talk Era says the problem with friendships in court like this is that we all use the term friend too loosely. When you normalize calling people acquaintances, mutuals, neighbors, old flatmates, ex-schoolmates, colleagues, or co-workers, you understand your place in their lives and vice versa. I think that is just the truth. And honestly, this is what it is here for us on the Girlfriend Show. It depends on what side you stand. Honestly, if it's your friend, you already know that your friend cannot invite you. You are the one that will even invite your friend to her wedding because you are the planner. You are really everywhere. But at the same time, it's your best friend. Your best friend. Are you your best friend's best friend? That is the question you should be asking yourself, because there are people who are in relationships that they are yet to define. You just hear them call those people their friends, but if they are in need of help or if they have to do anything, you give these people a call and you discover that you have no friends. Yes. But as much as we are looking for solid friendships, are you a solid friend to your friends? Are you solid to other people? Yes, because you cannot be looking for what you don't give. You have to give to also receive. It's like a give and take thing. You have to show that energy for it to be reciprocated. And there are some people out there who have this friendship energy, but at the same time they don't get it back.
Exactly.
And I'm praying for you that God will give you the right friends.
Amen.
Wait, it's like the ladies can relate a lot.
No, I can relate.
You people have been through a lot of friendship.
Exactly.
Me, the thing is, I've not been through a lot of friendship because I don't give people access to my mind like that. If you're my friend, I have a lot of friends, so like my friends that know about me, like, but I don't take things very personal when it comes to friendships. Not as if I don't care. I care, but I'm not a hard girl. But at the same time, I don't allow people to decide how I feel about myself. I'm so in charge of my emotions. So whether you are here or not, soldier come, soldier go. The only thing that will make me sad if a friend is no longer there is death. That is the only thing. So today you are telling me you are no longer my friend. It may not shake me, honestly, because I thrive in my own solitude. But maybe some people say that is not a good trait. I'm working on it, but I think it's my own coping mechanism so that I don't get to express so much from people. But friendship is good. Like if you are a good friend and you have good friends around you, it's a good thing. And friendship is such a wonderful way of making the world go around. So I recommend. Ladies, let's give our final thoughts and then we wrap it up.
Okay, there was a statement she made that she hated the girl, something like that.
I think so.
Okay, you hated the girl, then what was the need of you inviting her to your wedding or telling her that you're getting married?
Okay, that this lady.
Yes.
The friend that is getting
married
told the other friends.
Other friends that she hated the girl.
Then
what's not the end of you inviting me to your wedding since you ate me?
No, sometimes people invite you to their wedding so that you come and contribute money.
Yes.
But some
aside,
people
aside
use
contribution, some
it's
people
contribution,
just-
though. They just want people to
just
show
want
that
to
they
do-
have.
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
It's not as if you have
And
like
they
they
just
want you to
they
bring
just want you
money.
to see that,
And so that
okay,
people will
oh.
know that they are people's people. Like, that
yes.
wedding really bad.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
these days, people do not care about their own personal happiness. I dare to say that. I feel like when they are getting married, it's more about what other people, the perception they have. I think that people should go back to the era where marriage was about the two people, the two families coming together, and not necessarily about what the blocks will carry. Some people want to have a wedding where they will say, oh, the longest train ever.
Yes. All
I
this-
wish I was not African and I'd be able to have a small wedding. Like every day as I grow up in life, I'm just so inclined to having a small wedding. But of course, I'm African.
African you.
It's not possible. My mom alone.
700 guests.
And your friends.
And
your friends want to
Even though you don't have friends, your mom alone.
Her friends.
Your mom alone
will
have
suffice.
friends.
Exactly. So, well, but I think that a small wedding is still possible in Nigeria.
Yeah,
But,
it's like a short wedding.
but if you have wonderful friends, honestly, it's like one of the
fun.
best things to
Yes.
ever happen to you.
Yeah.
But don't force friendships. There are people who today they are in friendship that will keep breaking. See, they will be doing friendship as if it's relationship. You are crying over a man and crying over a girl.
Talk to me directly now.
Oh, you like that, it shows that there's something wrong and you have to fix it. And that's why for me, I don't really allow people get to me like that. So whether you are here or not, it's not really going to make much difference. So okay, let's hear from you. We have just about a minute.
Oh, I'll still stand on my ground. If you don't tell me clearly that I'm invited to your wedding, I need to play this role, I will not play any role because I don't want to assume what I am not, because I might come now, people will be like, she's doing too much. Meanwhile, I'm doing it wholeheartedly. So I won't.
Okay, so
for me as a friend, and if you are really close to that person, you should give your friend this vibe that yes, she's your friend. And if you are not really close to that person, at least you should try and reach out. Even if she told you, okay, I'm